Hey everyone, welcome to Zenny62. On Sunday, a white male, a white guy, said to be about, I don't know how they could get so specific, but 5'9", and with what was described as a spiked haircut to one side, and I guess it means like that, I'm not sure, stabbed two young black women, teenagers, 18 years old. One was 18 years old, the other younger. The 18-year-old, as I understand it, is dead, the other in critical condition. And this man is still at large. How this happened, only people who know are the two girls, the guy, and whoever saw them at BART. Mac Arthur BART, as I speak, is still closed. It's been closed the rest of Sunday. Meanwhile, there's a group called the Proud Boys, and the Proud Boys say they are proponents of Western civilization. I'm paraphrasing. They are pro-housewife, pro-entrepreneur, and here's where things get murky. They say that they are against political correctness. Basically, what they are new dressed up conservatives. Trouble is, these guys have a reputation. In Los Angeles, they were known for very recently, as recently as July 17th, going into the Griffin and starting a fight. In fact, their reputation is to go into bars and restaurants and start fights with patrons over issues of race. They purport not to like black folks. And where it gets even more confusing is it's a group of these guys that hung out at Georgian Waltz recently on College Avenue here in Oakland on the way to Berkeley. A couple were African American. They said no racism. But the point is that they have a reputation of being violent. And they are said to be racist. In fact, one of their members, so-called, was the recipient of not less than 6 felonies after his participation in the Berkeley riots around Donald Trump, people protesting Donald Trump supporters. So this is a mess. Are these matters related? What's going on in Oakland, in the Bay Area, that we have these increasing incidents of racism? If it's not Jennifer Schulte, Barbecue Becky, or the other incident, and I say this hesitantly because Henry Sate says he's not racist, but there are others who think he is, and his act was done against a homeless black man when Henry decided to take his items of clothing and allegedly dump them into the lake. I say allegedly because he says he didn't do that. He also says he did not steal the phone belonging to Matt Nelson, who's the head of Presente, and a Latino nonprofit organization. But I digress. What is going on that all of these, in some cases, obviously racist incidents, others have definitely racist overtones, are going on in our city of Oakland? As John Jones said to me, and is written in a very recent note in response to a posting I put on Facebook, and he's absolutely right when he says this sort of thing would never have happened. It would have been unthinkable even 5 years ago. And yet here we are. Why? I don't know the exact reason, but I think it's a combination of developments. I'm going to go out on a limb that people are not going to like, and I believe that this acceptance of drugs of all kinds, particularly meth, is a contributor, and as well as these, and I think this is the #1 issue, these exorbitantly high housing costs that cause people to live in ways that involve doubling, tripling up, and perhaps getting money any way they can, but definitely making life uncomfortable for even those who are middle class in Oakland. Also, we have to blame President Trump for fanning the flames of racism and sexism, because the president has the ultimate bully pulpit in America. I don't care what anyone says, that has always been the case. And the president's attitude impacts the country. With President Obama, it was sunny and positive. With Donald Trump, it was negative and moody, and very much negative. So all of this comes together, but the other question I have is this fellow, this white fellow that stabbed the two girls, is he part of that organization? Is he a Proud Boy? Who is this person? And what the hell is going on? We have to start not only asking these questions, but rapidly finding answers. And as we find the answers, develop new solutions. For example, it should be against the law for anyone to use 911 for racist means. We have a hate crime legislation in this city, hate crime laws that we do not at all properly enforce. We haven't adjusted them to cope with this modern set of situations that I'm talking about with you. We've got to take action. This is not supposed to be Oakland. And every moment that we delay taking action is one more moment that this city dives into being nothing more than a cesspool of race hatred. We can't have that.